What's up, everybody? I just want to make a quick video because we're going to talk about something nobody's really wanting to be honest about. We're going to look at this controversy that's going on right now. So, as some of y'all may have known, Disney has announced that they're making a live remake of The Little Mermaid, and it is starring Holly Bailey. And more power to her for being cast for this. But at the same time, we need to have a very serious discussion about this. Because what Disney is doing here is exploiting ethnicity. I'm going to try not to cuss in this. I am animated, though. Very animated about it. My issue here is that Disney, for decades, created the most degraded African-American characters that they possibly could. I mean, all of them were poor. Most of them were illiterate. Most of them were servants to white people. And we are pretending that what they're doing right here is woke. It's not woke. It is not woke. What we need to do is look at the context of what's going on and figure out what the best solution here is. And I'm going to go over it by first talking about the dude who made me Muslim, the guy who made me a more of an anarchist, who inspired me toward libertarianism, and that man is Malcolm X. Like, everybody gives Martin Luther King Jr. credit for being the greatest civil rights leader, but if Malcolm X hadn't been assassinated by the government when he was, this would be a very different America that we live in today. So I just want to talk about what he thinks, or what he thought about white people exploiting ethnic people for their own monetary gain. And what I'm going to show you is an excerpt from his debate at Michigan State University, where he was debating separation versus integration. So let's go ahead and take a look at this excerpt here. The black man that you're not familiar with is the one that we would like to point out now. He is the new type. He is the type that seldom the white man ever comes into contact with. And when you do come into contact with him, you're shocked because you didn't know that this type of black man existed. And immediately you think, well, here's one of those black supremacists or racists or extremists who believe in violence and all that other kind. Well, that's what they call it. This new type of black man, he doesn't want integration, he wants separation. Not segregation, separation. To him, segregation, as we are taught by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, means that which is forced upon inferiors by superiors. A segregated community is a Negro community. But the white community, though it is all white, is never called a segregated community. It's a separate community. In the white community, the white man owns the economy, his own politics, his own everything. That's his community. But at the same time, when the Negro lives in a separate community, it's a segregated community, which means it's regulated by the outside, by outsiders. The white man has all of the businesses in the Negro community. He runs the politics of the Negro community. He controls all of the civic organizations in the Negro community. This is a segregated community. We don't go for segregation. We go for separation. Separation is when you have your own. You control your own economy. You control your own politics. You control your own society. You control your own everything. You have yours and you control yours. We have ours and we control ours. Okay? Okay. Now, I know everybody's going to get mad that I kept saying Negro, but I was quoting him, so everybody just calmed down. But yeah. Malcolm actually got pretty animated about this ideology that black people should be thankful for white inclusion, that black people should celebrate when these racist studios like Disney, historically one of the most racist studios, are like, oh here's a bone, here, now come give us money. Why are you celebrating that? The reason that this is shameful, and I'm saying it's shameful, is because Disney knows exactly what they're doing. They know that they are exploiting black community. They know that. They know that millions of African Americans are going to come see this movie. Millions. And those millions of African Americans are going to give Disney potentially hundreds of millions of dollars as a thank you for finally creating a positive black character, which is just the sloppy seconds of a white character that nobody cares about anymore. Oh my God. If you want to do something that is empowering to the black community, I encourage you to do this. Go watch the movies from any of these production studios. Oprah has a production studio. LeBron has a production studio. Jordan Peele, everybody knows about Jordan Peele. Go see his movies. I enjoy his movies, even though me and him have serious disagreements on politics. And especially support Array, because Array is run. The executive producer of Array Studios is a black female. Y'all want to tell me about black female empowerment? Then go support Array Studios. Don't support Disney. What the frick are y'all doing? Or, if you really want to support the black community and spread positivity for black females, then you should go over here and support Taylor. This is an organization of black females who are animators who are trying to launch a black-owned alternative to Disney. So if you want to actually help black females and give black people their own means of producing these characters and stories, then don't go give Disney hundreds of millions of dollars for some cheap trick that they finally gave ethnic people, 3 decades after this movie came out originally? No. Go support actual black females. And if you want to support Holly, but you don't want to support Disney and what they're doing, she's got 3 albums out. Go buy them. Shameful. Absolutely shameful. Oh my God. I do want to say thank you to Cypherstorm, though. I would love to have him on the show. He is from South Carolina. He is a music producer, an amazing music producer. Go check out his work. And I want to thank him for actually allowing a white guy like me, because I know it's freaking ironic for a white guy like me to be quoting Malcolm X and trying to talk about black empowerment. But I really appreciate him letting me come onto his forum to talk about this, because this is important. Do not give Disney hundreds of millions of dollars for finally creating a not racist black character. Go support actual black females that consistently create positive, empowering black characters. I love you all. Do not give Disney your money for this crap.